Campaign 2016 segment tonight, polling all over the place. But it doesn't really matter, because after the debate on Monday night, Americans will have a much clearer vision about the worthiness of both candidates. Yesterday, I spoke with Karl Rove, who has some very interesting insights into the debate. So what does Donald Trump have to do on Monday night to win the debate, Mr. Rove?
Well, he has to reassure the American people that they know he's the agent of change, that he's the candidate who wants to change things. He's got to reassure them that he's up to the job by mixing his message with the proper tone. We saw it in Mexico City, I believe, after he met with the president of Mexico. The tone in that news conference was pitch perfect.
But it was somber. See, what happens to Trump is that when he gets serious and when he tries to be presidential, his energy level goes down and he gets somber, he gets more deliberate. I think that's a good word. He's not the old Donald Trump, the firebrand that many Americans are counting on to bring change. So might that actually hurt him if he shows that side?
No, because, look, it's a mixture of things. He needs to use he says things in short, punchy ways. Keep doing that. Keep emphasizing change. Whenever she comes after him, pivot to the fact that he's for change, she's not. But do two other things. Show that, first of all, that he is restrained and moderate in tone, just like he was there, just like he was that following Saturday morning in Detroit. You don't need to be that tone all the entire time. He can occasionally show a little bit of temper, but most of all, he needs to look like a president. That means occasionally looking like he's having fun at it, which he generally is having fun. And he's going to have a problem because, look, he plays off of the audience. You see him in these rallies. You saw it during the Republican primary debates where he fed off of the energy of the audience. Well, I've been in a couple of presidential campaigns and presidential debates, and this is like going to the waxworks. These people are not going to be applauding. They're not going to be responding. So you got to stop thinking about it being a rally and start thinking about it being a conversation with some people that he's trying to make the deal to.
So you don't think there's going to be partisan hooting at Hofstra on Monday on one or the other when they say something and applause and all that? You don't think that's going to happen?
No, look, they don't distribute. They don't distribute the tickets and say, Hillary, you get to send half the audience, and Donald get to send. Most of the tickets are distributed and controlled by the debate commission, and everyone is admonished in advance. Don't be speaking out. Don't be cheering. Don't be applauding. Don't be a part of this. And people mostly take it very seriously. The one exception will be the town hall meeting, but even then, people have been, if you go back and look at it, relatively restrained. There's a difference between primary election debates and general election debates, and one of the biggest differences is the audience gets taken out of the drama.
All right. Now, no crooked Hillary, none of that, right?
Well, no. Look. I'm not crooked Hillary may be over the top, but saying, you know what, you've misled the country about your emails. People don't think they can trust you because of what the foundation has been up to. You failed to tell the American people the truth about Benghazi. All that's appropriate. It's better if it's not addressed to her. It's better if it's addressed to the moderator. But again, the principal thing is you're having a conversation. Idealize who that conversation is with. Who's the target voter out there? And the target voter is not going to be grabbed by the same things that you would say to the hardcore, either Hillary or Trump. It's going to be a conversation, and you can say those tough things, but you got to be thinking about how they're affecting that target voter.
So you just said something very astute. Okay? Very astute.
You sound surprised.
Trump.
You sound surprised.
I'm a little surprised. You're from Texas.
Don't be coming. You used to be in Texas yourself, my friend. Maybe there's a reason they ran you out of Dallas.
But I knew I could get you with that. I love Texas, but I knew I could get you. But look, you're saying that both Trump and Hillary shouldn't be talking to each other. They should be talking to Lester and kind of perplexed. I mean, hey, like if I'm Hillary, I don't know why he's saying these bad things about blacks, Lester. I don't know why he's saying these bad things about women. So it's to Lester, not to the other one.
Yeah.
Why? Why is that a better technique?
Because, look, when you start talking, you know, you can sometimes go straight at the person. But, look, Ronald Reagan in 1984 didn't turn to Walter Mondale and say, Walter, I'm not going to use your youth and inexperience as an issue in this campaign. He made his comment to the moderator, which allowed everybody to participate. You know, we get a little uncomfortable. Think about it. When your parents argued, when your parents argued,
yeah.
Did you like it? I mean, when you're in a social setting and people start to argue with each other, do you feel comfortable? Whereas if they talk, and also look, when you're going at the other person, you tend to put a lot of energy into it. When you're talking to the moderator, you come across as more reasonable and sensible, and it just causes people to be a little less hot.
Very good. I mean, I learned something here, Mr. Rove, and I appreciate it very much. Very interesting, and we will look for that on Monday.